Welcome everybody. Today let us learn semi-supervised machine learning. Semi-supervised learning uses both labeled and unlabeled data for training. It can be useful when obtaining the labeled data set is a time-consuming task as well as costly. Processes of semi-supervised learning include self-training and label propagation. Semi-supervised learning has four phases, namely Learning phase 1, prediction or classification phase, learning phase 2 and testing phase. The given input labeled data to the model is separated into two sets, a small set of labeled data and a large set of unlabeled data. In phase 1, learning happens with small set of labeled data. Data and labels are given as input to supervised machine learning algorithm. Algorithm keeps on learning from the input till its output is equal to the label. That is, each data point in the input is associated to the specific class. It is same as the learning phase of the supervised machine learning algorithm. In phase 2 of semi-supervised machine learning, prediction or classification happens. Large set of unlabeled data is given as input to the trained model. Depending on the supervised machine learning algorithm, the trained model classifies the input into particular category or predicts the output. In phase 3, again learning happens with both labeled and unlabeled data. Labeled and unlabeled data as well as labels and predicted labels are given as input to the supervised machine learning algorithm. Algorithm keeps on learning from the input till its output is equal to the label. That is, each data point in the input is associated to the specific class. Once the learning phase is complete, the model is ready for testing. It is same as the learning phase of supervised machine learning algorithm, but leveraging both labeled and unlabeled data, that is the entire data set. In testing phase, new unseen data is given as input to the twice trained model. Depending on the supervised machine learning algorithm, the trained model classifies the input into particular category or predicts the output. There are three types of semi-supervised machine learning algorithms. They are prediction, classification, and regression. Some examples of semi-supervised machine learning algorithms are self-training algorithm, co-training algorithm, and expectation maximization algorithm. Semi-supervised machine learning algorithms are applied for sentiment analysis, fraud detection, as well as speech recognition. Let us recall that semi-supervised machine learning algorithm works with both labeled and unlabeled data, and it uses both labeled and unlabeled data as well as their labels for the prediction and classification. Thank you. That's all about semi-supervised machine learning algorithm. Thank you again for your patient listening.